What is on that shirt? What is that? That is dry. I probably should not be touching. What is that? The other shirts do not have that. What is that? What is that? It's like, In today's video, we are heading into Five Below. It's pretty windy out. It's gray, it's overcast. It's sprinkling a little bit. It's like 60 degrees, but it feels nice. But it doesn't look so nice. We're heading into Five Below to look and see if they have a handheld vacuum cleaner for like, I think it's like 10 bucks. I really want one for the car. And if they have it, I'll buy it and then maybe do a review on it tomorrow. They got some patches. Ace of Hearts is lucky in a pickle. Oh, the thank you bag. That's pretty cool. Book lover. All right, we're here for a vacuum. Hey, Presley has this exact microphone. We found it at Goodwill. How much is it here? How much is it here? I don't remember how much we paid at Goodwill. Like probably $5. I do not see a price on it. Same exact one though. She would really love that Hello Kitty one. She's really been getting into Hello Kitty. She would love this. Once again, I don't see no price on it. Oh, 10 bucks. Okay, this one's 10. I didn't see a price on that other one. Probably 10 as well. Another thing I'd probably like to get, it'd probably be in this section, is a phone mount, like a windshield one, but one that sticks on your windshield. One that's magnetic. So not one of these. I already have one of these. It's just that I have a magnetic one for my phone. Phone right here, you know, the little magnet part. I have it for my phone, like for the vent. But the problem is with, well, I can't really use it with the heat, you know, because we're in the winter right now because it overheats your phone. And I like to just sometimes just have it on the windshield, but I like to have the magnet part instead of having it clenched like that. But not really necessary. We'll have to get one someday though. I don't know if they got any of them here. So pretty much this exact style, just a magnetic holder for my phone. Steering wheel covers, license plate frames, sunshades, fuzzy seatbelt covers, bobbleheads, car charms. Check that out. Hang from your mirror. Huh. Glow car kit. That's pretty cool. I remember growing up, I always thought, like, when I get a car, because, you know, Brian, Fast and Furious, the Skyline, I wanted blue interior. I never did do it, but I always really wanted to do that growing up. All because of Fast and Furious Brian Skyline in Too Fast, Too Furious. Presley has one of these that we bought years ago at Walmart. They're nice to have. The one we have is all tore up, though. Roku. All I ever see is anything for the Roku. Now, I previously got a Google Streamer 4K, and I love that thing. Prior to that, we were always, the whole household was Amazon Fire Sticks and Fire Cubes. I recently got a Google 4K streamer. I love that thing. I never got into the whole Rokus. I was always just Amazon Fire Stick, Fire Cubes. We actually have 2 Fire Cubes being unused in the house. Check that out. That is art. That is definitely art. And that is a fine piece of art. That is so cool. 500-piece puzzle. That's funny. Old Patrick. Patrick's always my favorite. I'm waiting to see if they do a Fortnite Patrick sidekick, because I really want the Patrick sidekick. SpongeBob would be pretty cool. I'm holding off for the second wave. Hopefully there is one for a Patrick sidekick. I love Patrick. Hello Kitty stuff. Like I said, Presley's, my knees just popped. Presley's really getting into Hello Kitty lately. I guess Hello Kitty's coming back. Strawberry shortcake is too. And looking over here, we have some KFC jelly beans, fried chicken, sweet corn, and gravy. That is so gross. That is definitely gross. But hey, fitting. KFC started just down the road in Corbin, Kentucky. Probably about 15 minutes down the road. Looks like they are $3.50. Not bad, I guess, for novelty jelly beans. We'll have to get them sometime and try them. But that sounds pretty gross. Okay, these are pretty cool. They are shoes for your Crocs. That is awesome. Looks like they have white and then black. That is genius. Not gonna lie, I kind of want them. I'm not wearing my Crocs, though. I'm wearing my boots. But you guys know I wear my camo Crocs all the time. It's just rainy out today, and I wasn't gonna wear them. But yeah, I would look. That is so cool. Battery powered, so it probably takes the little watch battery. Yeah. Does that at least include it? Oh, yeah, okay, it's at least included. That makes it nice then. Have to look into that. How much is that? $5? I assume 5. Yeah, I assume $5. Presley would love it in here. She'd be wanting that. She'd be wanting so much. Hey, they even got film. Check that out. 35mm black and white film, 10 exposures. Wow. Didn't expect that at Five Below. And then coming over here for $10, you can get some Cocoa Puffs, wireless earbuds, Lucky Charms, and okay, that's just a case for the AirPods. That is just so, it's just so random. Some Hello Kitty wireless earbuds. Just so random. I don't know. So as I was walking up this aisle, I was looking over this way, and I saw the handheld vacuum I came in here for. There it is, and it truly is only $10. We're going to get one. It's rechargeable, USB-C, and from what I saw, videos, short clips, it's actually pretty good. So we're going to get it. Definitely going to pick this up. But we are going to look around some more, so hopefully I don't forget. I mean, that is the only reason why I came in here. Hopefully I don't forget, but we're going to look around some more. I'm not going to grab it yet. I want to look at their shirts. They have some books over here. I don't know if they're any good, but have some books. I'm really into Frida McFadden's Housemaid series. I'm a little over halfway done with the first book. It's really good, but I had to do it. I had to watch I had to watch the movie first. I had to do it. So the book's kind of spoiled for me, but there's more detail in the book that I'm noticing than the movie. So even though I know what's going to happen, I couldn't wait. I had to watch the movie. And trust me, the movie's pretty good. Like I know I said I wanted to finish the book first, but once I was able to watch it at home digitally, I just had to do it. Great movie, great movie. Good book though, really good book. Like I said, I'm still only, I'm on part 2 to the first book. I found a good spot to stop at the other day, stopped, and I'm not going to do any spoilers, but I'm just about to start part 2 of the first book. This font just screams out Prime to me, like the Prime Logan Paul drinks. It just, I don't know, the font just screams out Prime to me. Buddy the Elf's breakfast slime. It's interesting. Whole aisle of just slime, pretty much. Shrek playing cards. Check those out. Made by Aquarius. I have some Aquarius decks at home. I used to really be... Oh look, Jack. Nightmare for Christmas cards. I used to really be big into collecting playing cards. It's even been documented on this channel, my very, very early videos, and I still don't mind them. It's just Walmart don't get exclusive bicycle decks like they used to anymore. It's been years since they've done that. That Frozen. Oh, it's an actual card game. Shut up. This is only $6. Are you kidding me? This used to be like 40, 45 bucks at Walmart. The Rubik's Connected X. It like connects to your phone and tracks it like every turn. I bought it at Walmart thinking I was getting a good deal because they had it like on rollback. They were going to get rid of them. And it was like 20 bucks. And I thought I was getting a great deal because it was regular like 40, 45. $6 at Five Below. Who would have thought? And it's official Rubik's too. No knockoff. Wow. That actually genuinely bothers me. Like, it is the official Rubik's. The one that connects to your phone. That, they must have like found a way to make them cheaper. They've always, realistically, it must have been cheap to make and produce. And for $6 at Five Below, that's wild. When it was like 40, 45 at Walmart. This game too, Shoot the Moon. This is also at Walmart. Yeah, it has that couple on it. On YouTube, they do the videos. The games for two or whatever they're called. $6 at Five Below. That is wild. This is still, I think it's on rollback at Walmart technically. But still, this is like 20 bucks I think at Walmart regular price. And for only $6 at Five Below, that's wild. I actually have a knockoff version of this. Or maybe it's not knockoff, maybe it's original before this one came out. Found it at Goodwill for a couple bucks. But for $6 for this one, that's not bad at all. Okay, I've been looking for something like this. I used to have one. It was that Ryan's World. I found it at Goodwill years ago. Well, I don't have it no more. Long story short, $6. It's a spinning wheel. I feel like it'd be good if you needed to like pick something like for a video or something. You could write down what you need to do and spin it. And I have to look into seeing if this is any good or not. See if anybody's done any videos on it. I'll have to come back for it sometime. Alright, that is wild to have that. Used to be able to only find stuff like this at like Spencer's. Now, find it at Five Below. Brings a tear to my eye. They used to sell blood capsules from like I used to buy them years ago. I used to hoard them, stock up on them. Spoiler alert, that's how I did my viral tongue stuck to the frozen pole video from years and years ago. Little blood capsules. Alright, I love these things. Love these. More Hello Kitty. Presley would really like that. Little nail dryer. Little stickers. More Hello Kitty. This has a nail file with it. A lot of Hello Kitty here at Five Below. Have to bring Presley here sometime. Nesting figure. Oh, it's like the little, what are they, German dolls or whatever, where there's like a little one inside each one. You don't really ever see those ever. Pretty cool. More figures. Looks like some Halloween ones. Different ones there. Powder Puff Girls. Or Power Puff. I say powder. Have I been saying that wrong my whole life? Was it always power? Why did I say powder? Why did I say Powder Puff? I don't know. I remember it from back in the day. Cinema Roll. Hello Kitty. Presley would love it in here. Check that out. I'm still kind of shook on that one. I said powder. Have I been wrong my whole life? Possibly. They even got a buildable car. Presley would buy this whole store out. Little build set, like Teletubbies. Is Teletubbies coming back? Are they coming back? I don't know. If it does, it ain't gonna be as good as it was. back in the day. And the cartoons that they bring back, like they revive, it's never good. They like, it's just not the same. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like my knees just popped again. It's a little skee ball set, but it's like Lego. Like I know it's not, but it's cheaper than Lego. Let's just say that. And it actually has like the little. That is awesome. That is cool. It actually has the little balls for storage. I love that. Hello Kitty dancing like this whole video, I don't mean for it to be like Hello Kitty, but there's a lot of Hello Kitty stuff here at Five Below. There really is. Remote Control Zero. Okay, that is awesome for only $7. That is so cool, and it looks like he's like hovering. That is awesome. Presley would actually love that. I mean, I love it. That is so cool. It says ages 8 and up. Oh, sorry, Presley. Too little. There it is. I'm not even kidding. I just found this at Goodwill for 99 cents. It did not. It was missing the remote control, like the control. It was missing that, and I didn't know it like took a control. I didn't know it was remote controllable. I thought you put it in the bath water, and it would just like. Because there's like a little motor, yeah, in the back, propellers. And I ended up using Google Lens to show me it, and it showed that there's supposed to be a remote control. It came with this part here and the fin on the bottom of the boat. Yeah, it had that. The only thing it was missing was the remote. So I ended up just throwing away the fin on the here and then that thing. It was missing that pink right there. But it had the pole and it had that. I ended up throwing away because it still floats in the water. I didn't know they had it at Five Below for $7. Did not know that. But yeah, I was missing the control. But it was only 99 cents. So I figured it'd be a good like bath toy because it still floats. I'll have to show Presley that. Hello Kitty Boba Tea figure. Oh man. Rolling hamster. It's like them Zuzu pets. Remote control ducks. Surprised they don't have a Hello Kitty of that. They actually might somewhere. They might. Somewhere they might. Let's take a look at the t-shirts. That's what I've been really wanting to do. In fact, what made me think about coming to Five Below, well, besides the fact of the little handheld vacuum that we're going to get, this shirt I got here at Five Below. Chicken tender shirt. I love this shirt. Yes, the iconic chicken tender shirt was bought here at Five Below. I love this shirt. Love it. All right, Five Below. I see you. I see you. I know it. I get it. I get it. I love the humor. Love the humor. But over there, they still do have the chicken tender shirt. Let's go look at them here in a minute once some people move out of the way. But for now, they do have some over here. Let me fold this back up. I really should not have worn my jacket in here. Like, it's pretty warm in here. It's pretty warm in here. Troy Bolton, High School Musical, right there. It's a little nostalgic throwback. I never got into it, but it was around my time of growing up. Barbie. Fugglers. Oh yeah, look at that Fuggler shirt. Presley has a couple of those. She has a few of those. Hey, they have that K-pop Demon Hunters. They have that poster, the Evanescence. They have it at Five Below. Miku. Yeah, Five Below has like posters now. Like they actually have like the slides, like the, you know, how, I think, does Walmart still have them? I don't know. Where they're like big old like slides and you go through them. Yeah, Dollar Tree. Well, at least the one in Corbin has that. They were all out of that one though. That's like something that you would normally only see at like Hot Topic, Spencer's, Hot Topic specifically, back in the day. And now Dollar Tree has it. Well, and Five Below. Okay, I gotta say this is a pretty interesting shirt. I like this. This says insert cheesy bread, and it has an arrow pointing up to, well, it'd be you wearing. I like that for only $5.55. That's classic. I like that. Kind of reminds me of the Napoleon Dynamite. Just the red and the white. Reminds me of the Vote for Pedro shirt from back in the day. SpongeBob, Patrick, Fairly Odd Parents. Is it Fairy or Fairly? Is there a tag somewhere? No, just Nickelodeon. I'm not even gonna go there. And here we are at the t-shirt wall. Too pretty. I love appetizers. I like that one. I like that shirt minus the ranch, and I'm not a big sauce person. I love the chicken wings on it, and chicken tenders and the cheese sticks. Britney Spears, Shrek, Looney Tunes. There's the chicken tendy shirt I got that I am wearing. I'm wearing it right now. Five Below exclusive. And I don't even think they even have it in stock. So if you want it, too bad. You're not in the Five Below club. Not gonna lie, they're kind of lacking on the shirts. Invader Zim up there. Am I pointing to it correctly? Right there, yeah, Invader Zim. I was making sure I was pointing to it correct. The 01, it's like Dukes of Hazzard, but camo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they're kind of lacking on the shirts, guys, like the stock. Angelica, Rugrats. I like the Patrick one that I have $3. But once again, lacking on the stock. What a real shame. Real shame. I think some of the shirts that they have down here are not up there. Like this one here. Was that Tangled? I'm not coming out tonight, me 2 hours later. I don't think that's up there. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. They have Def Leppard. Pink though. I guess you gotta look down here to see. Yeah, they have the Snooki pickle one. I remember seeing that last time I was here. That's not up there no more. I used to be really big in Jersey Shore back in the day. Used to be. That was back when it was on TV. Like new every, I think it was Thursdays at 10 o'clock at night on MTV. Used to be really big into that. Shirts like this are just cringe. Like, they have a Wizards of Waverly Place shirt. Alex Russo. Well, whoops. Alex Russo. Wow. Check that out. They're fully stocked up on that. What is on that shirt? What is that? That was not from me dropping it. That is, I probably should not be touching. What is that? The other shirts do not have that. What is that? What is that? It's like, that is dry and I should not touch that. And I don't know what that was. So they have the Ariana or Ariana Grande shirts, but where's the Sabrina Carpenter? Where's the Sydney Sweeney? And those are the real babes. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Nowhere to be found. Not here, not there, not anywhere. Okay, this pickle shirt's pretty iconic. Love a good pickle. That's that. Okay, that is pretty cool. But still, they need some Sabrina Carpenter shirts. Sydney Sweeney. They really need to bring those in. I don't know how I overlooked that one. Rock Bottom, SpongeBob. That was the episode where they go the next bust to bikini bottom. It's like one of the best episodes. They probably don't even have my size either. Medium, large, medium. Do they got my size? Small. These shirts are really weird. Small. I'm an XL. Now they only have small and medium, and I think they had a large. Them shirts were really sat up there really funky. That's a shame. I'm an XL. I'm just too fat. I don't know how I overlooked that. I identify as a problem. All right, I guess that's enough shirts for now. Enough shirts for now. Let's go over here and look at the disgrace of the copycat of Sabrina's perfume. This is a disgrace right here. A disgrace. I will say $5 pretty cheap. There's no way it's as good as Sabrina's. There's just no way. Big box, I'll give them that. That's a giant box. I mean, come on, you know it ain't as good as Sabrina. Nah. Hey, there's some men's ones here. How are these? I recently got into doing the Dupe colognes at Walmart. The classic. I got two kinds. I got the blue and the black, and they smell phenomenal. I just don't get how people go out there and spend hundreds of dollars on colognes. I just, no. It's very, very similar to this, but I got them at Walmart. These are Racing Clubs. Blue, black, red. Suit, Center. Aqua Intense. Army Sport. I'm mainly getting these on video so I can come back, like I can do some research off camera to see if any of these are pretty good. Because they might be. They might be. And don't get twisted. It's perfectly okay that they have a Sabrina Carpenter dupe. Like, I get it, okay? For kids, you know, whatever. But someone that loves Sabrina Carpenter, I mean, come on, I want to support her. Obviously. So I respect it. I get it. But, I mean, come on. All right, so I think they only have the caramel one out. I didn't see no red. It is very, very hot in here. I am burning up. Okay, it is empty. You can smell it though. Like it smells okay. All right. I guess it smells fine. It smells fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But obviously someone like me, I'm going to support Sabrina. I mean, come on now. That's my girl. So there's nothing wrong with them having that. Like, I completely get it. I buy dupes as well at Walmart. So it is very hot in here. I am sweating. But there's their little setup of perfumes, and then down there some men's colognes. They even have some K-pop Demon Hunter hats. Presley would love that, even though I think these are for adults. Yeah, I don't think these are for children, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Got some socks. Little bags. Oh, a bag. Huntrix bag. She would love that as well. How much is that? $10? $20. K-pop Demon Hunters. How much were the hats? I didn't see a price on the hats. Well, check out this antique looking mirror for $35. It definitely does look antique. It's pretty cool. Floor mirror. You have a Hello Kitty lunch bag. They have various plushes for only $7. Corpse Bride. I know Presley loves that movie as well. They had some at Walmart the other day. A little pricier than $7, but for $7 here, it's a pretty good deal, I guess, for a licensed. She has a lot of Jack and Sally. But for a licensed plush, cheaper than Walmart, that ain't bad, I guess. Hey, this is the little slide thing I was referring to that Dollar Tree now has. Hello Kitty poster on some milk. K-pop Demon Hunters. Demon Slayer. They also had Demon Slayer at Dollar Tree too. Coraline, that is a different Coraline one. They also had Coraline, which was really shocking because you never find any Coraline stuff. Do they have this one? Number 11. Do they have it? Do they have it? Do they have it? It's supposed to be there. I think Presley has that poster. We got it at Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be down number 11, but it ain't there. It must be somewhere else. You'd have to look through all these. Yeah, Coraline stuff goes really, really fast. Really, really fast. I don't know. It might be in here somewhere. But it ain't down number 11. I can tell you that. No. It's where it's supposed to be too, number 11. Miku, Miku. Hello Kitty and Friends, Five Nights at Freddy's, Lana's Life, Lana's Life. Who is that? I have no idea who that is. South Park. We need some Sabrina Carpenter. Fugglers. Yeah, a lot of these are empty. We could definitely add some Sabrina Carpenter or Sydney Sweeney. It's a real shame about the Coraline, though. Real shame. There might be one in there somewhere. I don't know. Probably not, though. Time to move on. Check that out. It's a Game Boy with grape flavored candies inside. Grape flavored D-pad candies. Man. Used to have one of these years ago. Not when it first came out, but as a kid I had one. We had one. I had older siblings. Man. Definitely throwback. Obviously you're buying it for the novelty of the case and not the grape flavored D-pad candies. That's pretty cool. Choco boulders. It's chocolate, but they look like rocks. That is really cool. Peanut free, gluten free, non-GMO. So since they're peanut free, I just throw one of these in Presley's lunch pail. And she'll be like, why'd Dad throw a rock in here? They actually do look like rocks though. That is pretty cool. And that is awesome. I've always seen them like on like the little short videos of candy shops, but I've never seen them around here. Get back on there. I've never actually seen them sold here, like in the States. I guess the candy shops I saw are probably here in the States, but they were like exclusive like candy shops, and they had them. They're like little small pebbles, and that's pretty cool. And then edible paper. You write on the paper, then you eat it. That's unique. For $4. The boulders are $5. That's unique. Looking down here, it looks like they have some mini Choco Rocks. Okay, these don't look as realistic. Like, they don't look bad at all, but they don't look as realistic as those. Like, those definitely look like rocks. And these, they don't look bad. I don't know if it's picking up very well on camera. Like, they look fine. But those look, for some reason, those look more polished. Well, they are. They just look more detailed, even though they're just like polished. These, it just looks like looks like they tried too hard with these ones. Even though I think they're the same brand. No, maybe not. Choco Boulders, I wonder if these are the same brand, same maker. Let's go ahead and look. Kimmy Candy, Reno, Nevada. And then Kimmy Candy, oh, I guess same maker. I don't know. These look fine. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just picking up very well, but those just less detail on these are just more polished. But it looks like an actual rock. These, not so much in my opinion. Not so much. And then right next to them, they have Sunbursts, candy-coated chocolatey sunflower kernels. Well, that's interesting. I never understood why people ate these growing up. Like, who ate these? Why? Like who actually enjoys these? I never understood that. These, I never really got into these either. Like, they're okay. I don't know, I just never really got into them. These ones are sour. And then these. Who actually ate these? Nobody ate these growing up. Nobody ate them. And then they have chocolate ones. Like, nah, nobody, nah. That's a myth. Nobody actually eats those. That's why nobody's buying them. Charleston chews. These are not bad, but here's a little hack for you. Go to Walmart and you can buy the movie theater box of the little mini ones. They're like this. They're like the little miniature ones. And they're currently like $1 a box. They're on rollback at Walmart. A lot better than the whole entire bar. And of course you have the slime liquor stuff. They had to come out with the slime liquor 2.0 because I guess kids were choking on the ball of the original one. Here's some spray that they have. Slime liquor spray. There's squeeze. Do they even have the slime liquor? Yeah, the smog balls. I'm not sure if they actually have the slime liquor or not. But yeah, they had to redo it because I guess kids were choking on the ball. I don't know. Crazy. Icy snack bar candy. Candy spray, strawberry fries. Lollipop with candy powder, blue raspberry burger. And candy drink. Huh. Big old gummy bear on a stick. I'm not gonna lie, I love high chews. I love a good high chew. Not bad. Dum Dums Flavor Vault. Caramel frappe, cherry lime soda, spicy pineapple, fried banana, chocolate orange, mystery, blueberry donut. I've never heard of those. I guess that's why they're the Flavor Vault. Fun fact, those are made in Ohio. I never got to see the plant, but outside of, I'm from Ohio, right outside the factory, they have a big old water tower that looks like a Dum Dum sucker. Pretty cool. Wish I would have got to see that when I was in Ohio, but I never did. Coming back over to this area where they have them vacuums, I said I was going to get one. Looks like they have 5 left. Still want to get one. I just noticed over here, shower speakers. That's funny enough, I was actually searching for one of these months ago, like quite a while ago, and I found one at Goodwill, a really, really good one that I really like. And I just never would have thought that 5 Below would have shower speakers. IPX4 water resistant, so that's able to handle what? Oh, it's USB-C too. I wonder if that's any good. Have to look into that as well. They have various ones too. Strawberry, donuts, muffins, a cat, and then I know I keep saying it throughout the video, but Presley would love this too. She loves rubber ducks. Here's a rubber duck one. Wow. Have to see about getting her one of these rubber duck ones. Then I won't have to worry about connecting her phone or her tablet to it because her YouTube music, and it's not really that big of a hassle, but have to look into that for her. So here's the cameras that take that film for $7. Reusable film camera. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. I will say that. They even have a pink one. So they have white and black, and then one pink left. Takes that 35mm film, which we saw over there, but there's actually one sitting right here. Here's those headphones I did a review on quite a while ago. I guess you guys really love that video. I still get views on it to this day. That video did pretty well for me. Spoiler alert, that case that I had, the screen ended up getting like a hairline crack in it, and half the screen didn't even work. I was having issues with it, and we had a spare one I started using, and I just wasn't loving it, so I went ahead and just bought some Tozos on Amazon. But other than that, like, these were pretty cool. Like, they're not bad for the price. I think they were $10 at the time. If I remember correct. I can't remember how much they were. Not bad at all. And I still stand by that. They're not bad at all for the price. But the screen, it just wasn't necessary for me, like, literally at all. But yeah, that video did very, very, very well for me, for my channel. And that is like the only one that I'm seeing. So there might be another one around here somewhere, but that's all I'm seeing of it. The one with the screen at least. So I don't know. People seem to like them and they're not bad. It's just the screen just wasn't necessary for me, especially after the screen breaking and resulting in it not even really wanting to touch. The screen wasn't necessary for me. But I still stand by it and say that the quality of these were not bad at all. Like the actual sound, audio quality, not bad really at all. It was pretty good. Over here by the summer towels and just the summer stuff, they have these portable power banks and fans. They have a pink, a white, a black, and a blue. So I assume it's obviously rechargeable. Yeah, power bank, it'd be rechargeable. Is it USB-C rechargeable though? See, that is what I always worry about. Is it USB-C? I'm sure it is, because why would companies still be bothering with micro? Looks like they're maybe $7. I'm not sure how much they would be. And then here they have a fan as well. There's a portable fan. Type-C charging cable. See, at least that tells you. And there's multiple colors for that as well. Cordless air pump. Now this is what I'm talking about. This might be handy for camping this summer. Quickly inflate and deflate cordless air pump. Requires 6 AA batteries. Okay, and that's kind of lame how it takes batteries. It'd be nice if it could recharge, but still pretty nice how Five Below is offering that. Pretty cool. But these, yeah, USB-C. Looks like they even have a pink one. And blue. Blue, 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 blue. They are all falling everywhere. Blue as well. But these, I would assume they're USB-C. 4,000 milliamp hour. Regardless, let's grab what we came in here for and get out of here. You know, ironically enough, I was about to head out and I was looking at their stuff here in the front. These Kinder Buenos. Okay, Presley really loves these, or so I thought. So I'm betting it was this kind right here. I didn't know that there's multiple kinds. So she wanted a big pack of Kinder, and I thought it was these at Walmart. So we got her the big pack. It was like $6 something. It had like 10 of these bars. She ate it and it was like, oh, I don't like that inside of it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? That's what it is. That's what you've ate. That's what you literally ate yesterday and you wanted a big pack of them. And she's like, no. Turns out, I'm thinking it was probably this. I want to show her this video and see if that was it instead of that. Because she was so fixated on that and was like, that is not good. Like, no, what is that? And I'm like, that's what you literally just, because she had one the day prior. I'm like, that is what you ate yesterday and you liked it. And she goes, no. And I'm like, Press, I don't know what to tell you. And now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm seeing this, it may have been this, because those are obviously two very different things. I'll have to show her this and see if that's what that was. If so, I'll have to look and see if they have big packs of that. Wow. I guess she was right this whole time. All right, now let's get this and head out of here. Another thing, Presley really loves well, she don't love the strawberry ones. She loves the chocolate of these little Hello Pandas. She likes Pocky sticks, but she won't eat the side that's not chocolate. So she'll eat all the chocolate side, but the end with no chocolate, she won't eat that part. Presley is a very strange girl. Very strange. Hello Kitty cookie dough. Who would have thought? Strawberry cinnamon roll and then cookies and cream. Who would have thought? Of course they have that. Why would they not have that? And then this, I looked into this like a couple years ago because I was looking at the Japanese like international section at Walmart. And this, you like hand make this yourself with like water and you stir it. Kind of interesting concept. I have to do that sometime. With Press, I think she'd really like that. She probably wouldn't want to eat it, but the concept is interesting on how you make it yourself. They got some pretty cool stuff here. I love like Japanese candies and trying them out. I'm not too, I won't eat sushi or anything, but Japanese like candy and things like that, I love it. Like, what are these? That's interesting. Mochi? Interesting. These look like they'd probably be good. Have to do some research. All right, let's get out of here now. I gotta be going and pick Hello Kitty strawberry marshmallows. Of course they have those. Why would they not have them? And then down here, the same maker that makes Pocky has pretzel sticks. That, I don't know about that. I probably wouldn't like that. I have had these before and they're pretty good. The Almond Crush, they're pretty good. Interesting little section. Choco Rooms, I've had those before. It's basically Pocky, but like really thick mushroom head. They're pretty good. Interesting. All right, now let's get this and get out of here. As I mentioned, it is 10 bucks right there. Put it in the bag. $10.60 with tax, because, you know, Uncle Sam and all. It is very, very rainy, dark and dreary out today in London, Kentucky. And my camera's about to die. We have 2%. But hey, we secured it, $10.60. We're going to do a video on this probably tomorrow because I got to get to the school and pick Presley up. We'll do a video on this tomorrow. Handheld vacuum secured from Five Below.